This is about achievements that I've actually done in my life. As I've mentioned to you, I went to a school for disabled, went to a school with everybody when I was 12 and pulled myself up by my own strings and gave myself motivation to do things. Right, I've got about 3 of my biggest achievements I can think of. First one was when I was in Rangers and Venture Scouts. Now, there is an award in guiding called the Queen's Guide, which I decided to try. And anybody that knows me knows how determined I am. And I worked my socks off. But I actually just missed the 2 of them by about that much, because I didn't get the help I should from certain people. When I was invited to a meeting at Coventry, my mum took me and she actually left thinking it was just for guiders. And the district commissioner and my ranger leader, who was the division commissioner, asked me where I was and grabbed her back. Now, we actually had our programmes, which I thought was funny, but nothing to know what I would come into later. Right, to cut a long story short, they had an awards, which was at the end of the meeting, and we had the president of the Girl Guides Association at the time, and they actually awarded me the Star of Merit. Now, this was kept from me for about a year, and there was all sorts of letters written about me, and I had it through Meritorious Conduct in the Face of Disability. And when I had it, I was really overwhelmed. They then actually took it back to present it in Solihull, and basically I actually thought it was a guidance meeting. No, it was This Is Your Life meeting, and it was my brownie leader when I was a brownie, my guide leader, and all sorts of people, and the mayor was there. And actually what was nice, they actually said that I had a lot of driving force behind me, namely my mum, who was actually my taxi service, God bless you, Mum, and who helped me and motivated me as well. And to be quite honest, I was absolutely dumbfounded again, because it was the first one that had been presented in Solihull for 25 years. Now, the second thing is, when I was working at the NHS, I was getting very disillusioned with my job, and I wanted to do something else. So I decided I would like a career break, and I asked for a career break. And when actually I got married, my husband, who is disabled, my strange husband, he had been a paramedic and also had done qualifications for his career. And I thought, well, if he can do it, why can't I? And he's disabled in a different way to myself. I got in touch with my local college, and I enrolled on a teaching and learning support. I had opposition, as you would normally, and I found a school and it was really, really good. And I had to go back to work, unfortunately, because we were getting married. And I had to do the level. And if we actually wanted to do a job, we were actually given wrong information. We needed to do the level 3. So I had to go back to work because you actually needed another placement for the level 3. What I did, I actually ended up doing it online and paying for it, but I did it as a career break, as so much a month rather. And again, I got it. When I passed it, I was absolutely overwhelmed because my own education wasn't brilliant. And if anybody has ever done anything like that, it is a hard course. But if you like to learn and get into the subject, which is what I do, you'll pass anything, as you see. And as everybody has said, I am not a stay-at-home type of person. So anybody out there that would like to employ me, please get in touch.